Artlab. It's like 7:30 p.m. in North Hollywood. And we have a very, very special guest.
That's it?
Oh, yeah.
Way more varies for sure. We have Kennedy Williams sitting right beside me. Musician, singer-songwriter. What do you define somebody who does loops? Like even I don't even know if I'm describing it the right way right now. Looper?
The king looper is like Ed Sheeran. And I feel like he's somebody who is like known.
If you don't know, definitely look into especially the older Ed Sheeran stuff where he was for real. He would do multiple videos. You know, he was kind of like, maybe he even started the trend, because I remember I used to get hired a lot for gigs where I would be shooting like literally that, where people would loop and they would do every single instrument. But I was like, I feel like I saw Ed Sheeran kind of maybe doing that first, but
yes, that's,
wow.
I mean, he's the biggest inspiration as far as looping goes. So highly recommend.
I love that.
If you haven't.
For looping, making loops. Yo, it's not gonna brag, so let me just brag really quick. I've seen her live before. I've seen her go crazy where it's literally an audience full of people, packed. Do you plan to get any recordings or put that into the new music at all or anything?
I do, yeah. I do want to do a lot more of like live loop recording stuff, and also just do it more with shows, because actually at the Artlab show was the first time that I looped for an audience. So I was super nervous. So I'm glad to hear that it was received.
I forgot that fact.
Yes.
That's so wild. Yo, where I'm from in Arizona, we used to go to these underground hip hop shows, of course, a lot, because it was always the cheapest tickets. And there's this guy, I don't know if you know his name. His name's Bus Driver.
Okay.
And he's a rapper. And it's funny because, I didn't know this, but you watch him perform and he makes his own beats. And yo, babe, you could actually maybe search Bus Driver in Serato. Welcome back. This is Bus Driver. Listen to this beat.
This is the rapper who also
It's really
makes his
wild.
own beats.
Yeah, and before that's it. How's life in sunny southern
Cali?
North Hollywood?
It's good.
Cool. You've been out here for a little bit?
A little bit. I got out here at the beginning of the year. I kind of was back and forth for a little bit, and now I'm here and just kind of planted. And I'm living at the Artlab, which is the greatest thing in the world. And just working, trying to keep it pushing.
Do you remember who hit up who first? Did you see a post or anything, or did you just hit us up?
This was the last minute thing that I decided to do, because I was here for a month and I was like, I really want to stay, but I don't want to force it. And then I hit up Jasmine and she's like, yeah, come and sleep on my couch. And I was like, word, let's go.
And that's exactly what happened. But it is a 5-star reviewed couch. We've had plenty of people sleep there, and we've
It's a solid couch.
Just so you know, we've washed it. I promise we washed it. It's funny because it goes all the way back to my college days.
Yeah.
Which, speaking of college days, kind of reminds me of what we got going on over here.
Hey.
Ever since you've been living here and moved in here, we've noticed Kennedy has been on a trend. It's called Jim Jones. And it's a drink that Kennedy has been drinking recently. And it's got 2 components, Jim Beam and Jones cane sugar soda. Right.
Yes. Honestly, I have not seen a Jones soda in so long. And I'm a sucker for a corner store anywhere. And the first time I ever went to the corner store by this house,
I was going to say, yeah, because you go to Circus, right?
Yeah.
Circus Liquor.
Hey.
Hopefully we'll be sponsored by them soon with how often we go there. Let's get this going. We're actually going to make some right now, and we're going to drink it the Kennedy way. We have to specifically get Foo Berry soda. So you can explain that as well, because I love this. It has to be this pink, perfect flavor.
It has to be Foo. The only reason that I wanted that one more than anything else is because it was pink and it was called Foo Berry.
No.
That is the only reason that I wanted that soda. Everything else, no. Once I saw that, I was yes. Why would I not get this Jones soda?
Yes, thank you. Again, Circus Liquor has all these really novelty drinks. Tonight we're sipping on some really foo.
The bougie, yes.
And together we call it Jim Jones.
Jim Jones.
It makes perfect sense, right?
And Jim Jones, he was a cult leader, and he killed people with Kool-Aid and cyanide.
Yes. What was the phrase? They don't drink the Kool-Aid, right?
Yes, don't drink the Kool-Aid.
That's where it comes from.
Jones. And like
Jim Jones himself.
honestly, you probably shouldn't drink this Kool-Aid, but like we drinking it, and it's really good. Honestly,
Tonight we off the Kool-Aid for sure. Cheers, by the way.
Cheers, Jim Jones. No, not cheers to Jim Jones.
To Jim Jones the rapper?
To Jim Jones the rapper. Yes, definitely.
Kennedy Way.
Are you ready? Go back to them.
That was super
I think it's
unexpectedly
like
delightful.
Roomie approved.
It really is perfect for like the metaphor of that cult leader, because it's like this is like the strongest, but you drink this and it's kind of like almost hides, the evil that's within.
Exactly. You get the good parts of the Jim Beam when you drink the foo behind it.
Kennedy Williams, singer, songwriter, musician. She has an original song called "Real Drip," and she has a music video that was a really fun collaborative effort, and to me, just like timeless when I watch it. The song will last forever, the video will last forever. It's amazing, and so let's definitely check it out. This is "Real Drip" by Kennedy.
Last night felt almost like a dream. Got lost in between your hands on me. Do you think we could do it again? 'Cause my head is going crazy, spinning around the thoughts of a lazy Sunday, sleeping until we start dreaming with our eyes open, and the whole world stops, and the whole world stops. Do-do-do. Feeling tongue-tied, twisted inside out for ya. I'm ruined, got me assuming it's real. I'm faded, waiting for my phone to ring. I'm wasting hours wondering what you're doing. Boy, come through, 'cause I got plans that involve you. Don't fall through. Stay tonight, so baby, I can see you, yeah. Just you and I. Boy, don't be shy. Got me tripping off you, yeah. I'm tripping, hey. Feeling tongue-tied, twisted inside out for ya. I'm ruined, got me assuming it's real. It's real. It's real. I'm ruined, got me assuming it's real.
Woo-woo. Hey, we back. Welcome back. Check it out. Yo, we're learning some things. We're doing some things. We're perfecting some things.
Hey, all
And
the things.
Would you be down to talk about the song and
The song.
where did Real Drip come from? Were you hanging out with girlfriends or were you just by yourself? And then how'd you write the lyrics? Type beat.
Yeah. I was honestly it was a collab with a producer. His name's Paul Waters. And we met.
Didn't even know that actually.
Yeah, we met just at a random show here, and like he was like, "Let's
In
do
LA?
something together." Yeah.
Dang.
And I was
that's
like,
dope.
"Okay, let's do it." So, we had actually put out a song prior to that, but this one he had the beat. So the beat was called Real Drip, and we just never changed the title. That like was like the original version of it, and like it was honestly like not super like specific to what was even going on with me. It was like he gave me this beat, and I wanted to do something different with it because it was very like poppy, but I just like wanted to. I wouldn't consider myself a pop artist, but it is fun to like do that stuff. So that I think that was like the first song that I approached in that way of like.
This is wild hearing this.
It was more of like a challenge for me. Like as far like it was like more like melody, like I don't know, like I was trying to do different things with my voice, and then I was just like putting words in those places. Like
I love hearing this. I'm geeking.
Yeah, it was a full like collaborative like effort with him and I. And then
how long was the process for the song?
I think it honestly took us like 3-ish months because I had recorded kind of like a demo thing from like remotely when I was in Indiana. And so we had created the song then, and then when I came out to California like not too long after is when we actually recorded the real thing. So yeah, it didn't take too long, and yeah, it was a lot of fun.
I love that story. So then talk about the video and how that came to be, and maybe even the process of creating it.
The video?
Yeah.
That was definitely, it was an idea that was started by my sister and I, Kylie. And
that's what I was thinking.
I had just kind of wanted to do a one-take thing. It was my first like real music video like that. So I was just like, I want this to be fun. The song was fun. I was like, I want it to be fun and simple. And then the idea just kind of like flowed with what the song was talking about. Like it wasn't. It like didn't feel like.
How long did it take? Was it like one brainstorm or?
Yeah, I kind of was just like, Kylie, this is this, and then she added on to it, and then she actually ended up writing a treatment for it, and then we hit up. Well, at the same.
Jem said, did you know that was a song? Yeah. Because of all the songs that you've had.
Exactly. I had wanted to do videos before that, definitely. But like this one was one of those that just kind of like came about really naturally. And like at the same time that we were kind of talking about doing this video, I was hit up by Marcus. Because Marcus had
I was just going to ask, yeah.
Yeah, he had like, we had met each other probably like 2 or 3 times just out. And
I love that it came up that naturally.
We just connected. I don't remember like what exactly like initiated the conversation, but he was like, yeah, I'm down to like work with you if you have anything like that you want to do. So that honestly might have been what sparked us to start like being like, okay, but
cool. I mean, it's amazing because they're the ones to do it with, because it's like, I remember even seeing, you know, because it's like first video vibe, right?
Yeah.
So it's like, what do you come out the gate with?
Mm-hmm.
It's like you came out with a D'Angelo and Marcus quality level of production.
Yes.
I was like, that is head turning. I was like,
it was a blessing.
saw that and I was just like, oh, Kennedy's really serious. Because like, okay, let me give you an example. You got guys like Jordan Ward. Mm-hmm. You know, he typically will collaborate with like someone really cool, like a college kid, because he's just hip with it. So like he can get him before almost like he's too busy or like had a good rate or whatever. So he gets all these like really fun, different, unique visuals. But then like I said, you see people like you know, and it's like, or for example, even like you got your Doge Cats, you got your Sweeties, their first videos out the gate, high quality, Red or Ari, you know, steady cam. I just want to break it down for all the filmmakers watching. You just have that top tier quality. Those guys go to professional color graders.
Yeah.
So like they really do the real deal, and it paid off, and it looks so good.
No, it was more than I could have asked for, and they were like the easiest to work with. I think we shot like, I think we probably did it 10 to 12 times.
Okay, I was gonna ask you, yeah,
fully through, and like,
because it was, you know, for real. Like if you didn't notice, it is one take. Were there any cuts at all, or was this
Oh
for
no, there
an
were
honest one take?
It was an honest one take.
Okay.
Like we just did the whole thing, and it made it really easy. Like he found the spot to do the video, like the house and everything. So like him and D went in there and like did like a mock version of like what basically the treatment was, and then we just recreated it. It was so easy and like time efficient.
I love that.
All of that.
So
like,
Kylie wrote a treatment that they worked off of.
Yeah.
This is the level of professionalism that we are talking about here, people. This is what we need right now. And if you work with any of these cats, Kylie, Kennedy, Marcus, D'Angelo, the Jenna ladies, that's what you're gonna get. Anytime I've ever worked with these cats, they've always been only this level of quality. I love that because it just says if you have a treatment and then you work off of it, that means that the treatment was good enough.
Yeah.
To actually communicate the vision properly, and to even do that in the first place is an achievement in itself. You know, so
no, it was great. It was a great experience.
I love that. And the choreography again was that
was Kylie, and it was funny because she taught us that when we got there, when we got to the house, and I was like, don't give me something that I can't do, because I'm in here with all y'all dancers. And
it didn't look like it was a one-day thing. It definitely looked like it was like some slumber party vibe.
It was just cool.
This is literally cool. Like it's funny because even like this is why I always say they watching us. Billie Eilish just dropped a slumber party theme video.
Oh yeah.
And they're saying she brought slumber parties back. I'm not gonna lie, Kennedy brought slumber parties back, and this video is the perfect inspiration. Who knows? Maybe Billie even saw it and was like, "Let's do something like this." You know what I'm saying? But
girl,
I'm gonna talk that talk. I'm off that Jim Jones, and I'm gonna start bragging. I'm just kidding.
That's what it makes you do.
I know, it really does. I know. I've been sipping it like I'm like Jimmy Fallon or Jimmy Kimmel over here. Like, hello.
Welcome to the show. We have our guest here.
I'm doing the Lil Wayne and I'm just sipping slow. Just really slow. Really light. Not heavy and fast, you know. Nice and slow. Okay. Well, thanks again for talking about that experience. This is really great. I think it's great timing, too.
Yeah.
Let's play the Sleeping Kitty. We'll take a really, really quick break, and then let's get to this Hot Wing Challenge. What do you say? Perfect. It's called Yay! Welcome to the Hot Wings Challenge! Welcome. We got Pickles in the building. We got Ziggy in the building. Smash and Kiki in the building. And we got right beside me, Kennedy Williams in the building. Ready to take on this challenge. I'll be your host tonight, Afranz. We're at the Artlab. With us, of course, we got us working the behind the scenes, making sure everything goes freaking perfectly smoothly, and they definitely have some so far with some hot, fresh wings ready for us to go to start this off. We got Jasmine Cerise, we got Justin Givens, aka Hanger Boy, and we got Stephanie Dobash behind the boards, also eating wings with us. They got wings, they got plates, we got 10 sauces. A show inspired by Hot Ones. Shouts out Sean Evans. This is gonna be an amazing night. I'm freaking geeking. We've been talking about this for so long. Right. I know. Are you ready for the first one? Because I'm hungry. So I guess let's just get down to it. No more beating around the bush. Ooh. Starting off on number one. Our definitely least spiciest on the menu tonight. And we're gonna pass around to all the roomies. And of course, Ken's going first. And we'll all eat it at the same time, I think. I think we should all just do it at the same time. So just lay your sauce in. We'll pass it around. This is so fun. Let's do it. All right, so let's try this first sauce. Sauce number one. Dave's Garlic Gourmet. Cheers. Let us know what you think. It's just good. Creamy, thick, not watery at all. Garlicky, it's all there. The flavors advertised are there. We eating the whole wings over here today too. Kenny and I, all the roomies, we decided this is dinner, so we for real eating this around dinner time.
Yeah, I'm hungry.
You ready for sauce number two? Sauce number two. Classic favorite, especially at the Artlab. It's a local restaurant as well. Old Sicily in North Hollywood. If you look them up, if you're in California, if you got maps, any kind, look up a map. Find Old Sicily in North Hollywood. We got extra sauce tonight. And we doing it. Jasmine has mommed us so hard that literally what happened is we have 5 wings. She knew it would take us forever to eat them. And so she's got 5 more fresh for us in the oven. That those will come out hot and ready. So that's how amazing she is.
What is that for?
Little Caesars?
Oh, Little Caesars keep it hot.
I think so. Whenever I think of Little Caesars, I think of Tyler the Creator when he goes, My little friends can afford little pizzas for Little Caesars. That's hilarious. All right, we gonna eat these wings now. Yeah. They're hilarious.
All right, 1.
Cheers, Old Sicily.
Cheers.
We hungry, so we did not do no questions. We just chit-chatted. On to the next one. All of these wings, low-key, already have Old Sicily sauce on them. They just coat it so lightly that we always ask for sauce on the side. And then we add more. So the next 3 wings all have Old Sicily sauce on them, not gonna lie. And again, those, right, the Trader Joe's wings have no sauce, but they have a buffalo seasoning, so we're kind of being real ones. I don't know what they do on hot ones, but I'm pretty sure they do naked wings.
Yeah, I think they do too.
Right, so we're doing the definitely extreme version, so we're here for y'all. And again, we eating the whole wing. We gonna wait for Mama Bear to feed our puppy Pickles. Oh yeah, and I have a question for you. Okay. I want to just get right into the fun stuff. The really dirty details. I really want to know the real. Talk about your new single, because it's super dope. Just kidding. No, for real. I just want to get right to the single because it's amazing. And it's been anticipated. And now you're kind of just going crazy out here. So talk about the new single and how it came to be and how you even decided to be like, I'm going to release art, you know?
Single was cool because that was a song I like recently over the last year. Check. 1, 2, 3.
Try again.
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
All right, we're talking about the new single. Yes. What's it called? Give us the details.
It's called In Between.
Yes.
In Between originally started out as just like a cute little idea I had made because I recently got into like trying to produce more of my own stuff, or at least like to a point where the idea is all the way there. And yeah, it wasn't intended on actually being like a release. Like this wasn't, when I first made it, I wasn't like, oh, I'm gonna drop this. Like it was more just like this idea is here, and we'll see if it ever like there ever comes a time.
I love that.
And I had talked to the producer. His name is Alexis Rodriguez, and he's super talented. We were talking about like putting out a big body of work. Like we're gonna put out an album. So we had talked about trying to drop a single prior to that, or a couple of singles prior to that, and In Between was just like I had like put it in a folder, like an idea folder that him and I shared. And
right.
Like when he had talked about a single, I was like, you know, this song is like cute. Like this idea is really cute. Like it could like come out and just be. I haven't dropped music in a while. I was like, it just might be something.
I've been waiting. I'm a fan, and I've been waiting.
Yeah.
It's been highly anticipated, like I said.
And he got the In Between merch.
Yes, I do. Finally, and I got it pointed the right way officially.
But
I love that.
Yeah. So it just, I had sent him all the stuff for the song, and then we just created a full track, like did an arrangement, and then yeah, when I came out here we did vocals, and it was just, yeah, it just was the right fit, I think, for something that we were trying to get done like efficiently. And I loved how the track turned out, honestly.
Yeah, it's wild. Definitely check it out. Easy to find.
Also,
you can find it
we
everywhere.
shot the cover art here at the Artlab.
Fall asleep with you now, you in my dreams. Not sure what it means, but you've caught me in the somewhere in between.
That's true. Fun fact. Thank you for touching on that. I almost was like, let's get to the next one. Cover was shot here by Kylie Williams. Shot on film. We trying over here at the Artlab.
Yes.
We trying things. Yes, let's go. Third sauce. Here we go. Ring of Fire. Yeah.
Salsa picante ring.
I think this is... So these are all made with different peppers, most of them. This one's chipotle peppers is what you can expect in terms of flavor palettes for what we're going for over here. And again, we're all hungry as F.
I think it did. It's okay.
Hey, no, let's go for it. That's perfect. As long as it comes out, it comes out.
Okay, it's gonna come out.
No, that's perfect. And you might want more. It's good. And not spicy. Yeah.
All y'all, it's gonna come out
Yeah.
sideways.
Here we go. Mezcal coming up right now. Third sauce, third seasoning. Ooh, thank you, Ken fed us. She made mac and cheese earlier, and right on time for the show for them it to be warm again. Ken just chef'd us. You know what I'm saying?
Jasmine actually had the idea of putting it in the oven. I wouldn't have thought of that.
Thank you so much, babes. She's serving us this mac and cheese right now, so we'll serve this mac and cheese and then we'll eat this wing. Thank you so much. Wow.
Okay, let me just go ahead.
Smack that smack and cheese. Thank you so much. Thank you, babe. She's perfect. What are we talking about? All right, let's go for it. Yeah, cheers. Cheers, mate. Okay, no worries. You're perfect. All the roomies are perfect. This definitely feels like salsa, you know? Like just like a chipotle salsa, you know?
I would say compared to the other ones, it has like brighter flavors. I don't know, like fresher flavor, but it's also spicy.
I could definitely say like, yeah, in terms of flavor, it's just like she said, they're actually really there. It's not just a buffalo sauce. Oh yeah, this is fun. This really is just a truly different flavor palette than probably what we'll get for the rest of this. It's just gonna, well actually we got Jason Cho's sauce coming up, but after Jason's and the Trader Joe's sauce, it's just gonna get spicy.
I'm scared.
It's gonna be just no more flavor. This is just flavor. Like my mouth's even kind of watering.
Yeah. No, I really like that one. Clearly, I smashed the one. And I'm
Same. All right. Next question. Woo. Again, I definitely consider you someone who's super lyrical. I love the way that you focus and write your own lyrics, even in the first place. You know, some people don't write their own lyrics. Not that's a bad thing. Some people like to be really collaborative. Some people like to be in a room with other writers. Please talk about your writing experience, especially with lyrics specifically. Like, how's it come to you? How do you like to write? Just sort of more in general, you know, because again, I consider you very lyrical, and I love what you have to say. You always give me the tummy feels with what you say, you know. Well, for real.
We should write a song called Tummy Feels.
We should. It's something that Steve says a lot. Steezy Egg.
Really?
I love it.
To be honest, writing just started out to me as like my own just like personal journal, because I was super quiet as a kid. So like when I did it,
same.
I was just like,
I was very observant. You know?
Yeah. I was like, I need an outlet to like just say what I'm thinking, even if I'm not thinking it right now. Just like to express a feeling that I have had, and so that's how it started. Now it's very much like I need to like experience a lot. Like I will go through phases of like a couple months of like just living my life.
Definitely, you can hear that in your music. It definitely sounds that way for sure.
Yeah.
All right, well, let's get to our next one. This is so exciting. Y'all ready for the next one? We got, this is Jason Cho's Mama's Recipe. Jason Cho is a North Hollywood legend.
Jason Cho, I'm telling you, when I heard that you came out with a hot sauce, I was so excited.
She was taken back.
I was
And,
like,
you know, we have had this before in the house. Kennedy has never had it, but we've had it before in the house. I haven't had the spicy one, which is kind of fun. So we've all never had the spicy one, but this is the spicy version, and I heard that they said it wasn't spicy enough, so he took the feedback and he amped it up, made it even spicy. You really gotta just go. You gotta just get it out like it's A1 sauce because it's that important. Yeah, just like it's really good, so you really want to just go for it. Sounds like we shake weighting over here is what it feels like, but
I'm not the shake weights for everything.
By Jason Cho. You can find him on Instagram. Frank Chochin, I think, on Instagram, right? Yeah. Brilliant DJ, brilliant dancer.
They win.
He's multi-talented.
They
Jason Cho's multi-talented, and now his mom has got a sauce.
Wow.
That's amazing. Yeah, here we go.
I love you, Jason Cho.
Love you, Joe.
Wow. Goes good with Korean barbecue. Goes great on the wing.
Oh, got a good spice to it.
It's so much flavor, really thick.
It does taste like
It'll
Korean
just
barbecue
take over.
with a kick.
Like we got some buffalo sauce on here.
Korean barbecue.
I can't taste it. I'm only tasting this mama's sauce right now. Hope I don't spill my Ryan Vittel shirt. We always spillers. We spillers in this house.
Big
We be spilling. That's good. I'm getting messy. My face is destroyed. Yo, Bubbles had some great questions. Jasmine was great. This is Kennedy's
Green
contribution.
Dragon hot sauce. Green Dragon hot sauce from Trader Joe's. To be honest, I got this sauce because I was checking out at Trader Joe's one time and I was getting some
Okay.
things that like.
Wait,
this
really? It was an
girl-
impulse buy?
No, this girl was like, I forget what I had bought, but she was like, have you ever tried the green dragon? Like, have you ever tried our jalapeno sauce? The green sauce in like this aisle?
Did she work there?
No, yeah, she
Okay.
was checking me out.
They're so friendly
And
there.
I know, because they know all the products.
They'll convince
At
me to
Trader
into
Joe's,
anything.
They know all the products, but like, she was like, yeah, it's really good on this. Like, she was telling me all the different ways to use it, and at that time I didn't buy it, but the next time I went to the store,
That's what I always do. That's what always happens.
Yeah.
And you know, they're so friendly. Before I've been like, I promise I'll buy it next time. Like, and then I really will go back and fulfill my promise, you know, because they're so friendly. I don't want to let them down, you know what I'm saying? Will you play sauce number 5 if you haven't already, Justin? Thank you, Justin. You're perfect, and I love you. Green Dragon sauce by Trader Joe's. I'm going to really, really drench mine. I'm going nuts. Thank you, Justin. Here you go. We're getting into spicy category. Like, I'm already starting to do this. Like, I'm already starting to breathe in. Like, I'm already starting to just kind
it's
of
like that's a telltale sign.
dab my tongue a little bit. Look, I'm an Arizona boy. I'm a Southwestern boy. I love spicy food, but I'm not gonna lie, I am also a bit of a baby. Y'all are perfect. Thanks everybody for tuning in, and thank you everybody behind us for helping out and making this so much fun. We're doing this wing challenge, and we got 5 more hot sauces left. We got a chaser substitute. I'm about to pull up one more. I meant to take this on break, but I forgot, so I'll just do it on camera, I guess. You know what I'm saying? And we're doing the green dragon sauce right now,
We're
right?
getting into the green dragon sauce.
Yes.
Buy that. Cheers.
Cheers. Ah, so yummy. It's just good. Like, we wanted to have a green sauce, and this was perfect because Ken had it. And again, I can't believe it was a recommendation. I mean, these wings are from Trader Joe's too, so it's only appropriate. Mmm. Hot and fresh. Mmm. It's turning into a mukbang. Mmm. Woo! That is yummy.
I didn't know how I would like it on a wing, to be honest.
So good. I know, right? Yeah, what do you normally use cook this with?
Honestly, I put it on like chicken. I put it on like vegetables. I don't know. Just never. I guess this is straight, but I wouldn't ever put it on something that already had sauce.
I love that.
It was really good.
But we're ready for this next one. What do we got going on? Here, cheers. Here we go. Next one up. Our 6th sauce. Mmm. Smoky. Just like only smoke. Just smoke on smoke. Not very spicy at all. Definitely should have been lower on the scale, maybe. Oh, but it's kind of hitting me right now, like a little later. Okay. We're ready for our next wing.
Yes.
Let's see what we got going. This is the
Aardvark.
yeah 7th wing. The Aardvark. So we're getting really. This is the spicy territory. This is that category. Oh my gosh, and I love your style, Ken. She put it on both sides. This one's really spicy. Like, we're kind of jumping. That maple bacon was kind of a tease about. Cheers. Subway style. We just drenched it on that dish. And here we go. Let's all die.
She's definitely got a kick to her.
Just good, though. Like, flavored.
Really good.
Honey. Spicy, but good.
Ooh, that shit is hot.
Oh, Justin's saying it's hot.
Go to Justin.
I'm like, yeah, go to Justin.
Justin's not gonna last. Justin is not gonna
Don't
last.
fucking do that. Don't let me go out like that.
Woo! Yeah, that's hot. Oh,
This is how you die, bro.
this is it.
Woo!
Oh,
Come on, Aardvark.
that's
She
Woo!
fit so much.
Aardvark was like a sneak diss. You know? Woo! All right, Cam. Got a question for you. Woo! We're still going with the burning questions. Yo, my mouth is drooling. I got drool coming out. Ken, what do you remember growing up to listening to? Like growing up, like for me, it was like Tears for Fears, 80s, 90s shit.
Yes.
But that's it. Nothing else.
Mine.
What do y'all
Oh,
got?
I 100
Woo!
ambrosia all day long.
I'm like a woo girl right now. I'm a woo boy.
Woo boy.
I'm a woo boy. Woo!
Give me a woo girl.
Sean Evans can handle it, not me. These next 3 sauces are about to destroy us. We're about to die. Tino Sauce Co. Yes, it's habanero sauce.
Hot sauce.
Really what you need to know about it. A little bottle, big power, big taste. We've never tried this. None of us have tried this. Some of these sauces we've tried, none of us have tried this.
One and I think it's got a kick.
Boo tried this and she says it's got a kick.
It's like something that you would get because it looks good. Like it looks good and it looks
I love it.
cute.
I
But,
know,
like,
right? It
feel
looks
like
cute,
it's gonna
right?
be hot.
We're gonna do it the Artlab way, and I'm gonna keep it going, and we're just gonna do. Oh gosh, I mean it pours out on accident, so it's just like as you can see, it's just dripping, drenched.
Oh my gosh.
My nose is the real drip right now,
There was so much more.
for real.
That was a great song to like cover for this because it's so relevant.
All right, here we go. Make sure to cut to Justin. Cheers. Here we go. Oh, this is the habanero.
It's like sweet at first. So I'm scared. I'm scared.
Lemon and citrus. I'm getting. I love that Adrian Bice. Sorry, Bice is literally saying, "Can't stop it."
This
All I
is
really.
good. This is good.
Yeah.
Again, we didn't try this one. Definitely less spicy. Oh, but it definitely kicks later.
Yeah, it does.
Oh, don't underestimate it. Kind of like a Jedi Padawan. Don't underestimate it. Oh wow, but not as bad as Aardvark for sure.
Oh, this is It does. Yeah, it's spicy. She's spicy.
Yeah. My tongue is fucking.
Yeah, no, I was gonna say definitely Aardvark was spicier. Yes, thank you. This is definitely what it should be
Thank you.
because you know we did not taste test these. We're just doing it live for y'all. You can get the live authentic reactions.
Seriously. It's so spicy.
Another burning question. What's this like a really wild show or like a show that you performed when you're like, this is not what I expected?
Like in a good or bad
Like you
way?
turn the corner, you're like, oh, this is not what I thought it was gonna be. I mean, it could be bad, could be good. What do you got for us?
Let me think.
I'm literally being like,
I didn't think it was. It honestly probably was like when I initially, like the first year I was here and I was really getting into gigs and like I was getting booked for shows that would book like 15, 20 artists in a matter of like a 2-hour span. And it
Oh
was
my
just
God.
Like a talent show basically. That was
Oh, my.
definitely unexpected. Like
Yeah.
going out to, and I definitely like. Once I did like one of those, I was like, okay, I know that this is not what I want to do. Like this type of show.
That's wild. I can't even
But-
picture it as like a non-musician.
That's like.
Reminds me of
yeah.
film festival life, which is not fun life. It's just saturated life. It's expensive life. It's
Really?
just, yeah, it's not fun. I know. We're really getting down to the end of it here. This is a fun one. Our 9th sauce. See Jane run. Crude childlike drawing. A lady with her butt on fire.
Jim Jones. He's hitting.
What I'm in for.
hit.
You're really gonna truly see me run after this. It's definitely dabbing out very lightly too. It's not. Everyone's got their wing. Cheers. This is C. Jane Run, our 9th sauce. Kennedy is destroying this and crying and sniffling way less than me.
Wow. She's all over it.
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Death is upon us. Sean Evans, you're a god. This is, yo, how do you handle this?
Whoa.
It's like when you turn a corner and someone punches you in the face. What happened?
Sweating.
Has that ever happened to you before? Woo! I'm a woo boy.
This is. I'm all about spice, Felix.
I'm chugging the water. Justin's dead. He's left the camera. It's just Ken and I right now to cry on camera right now. They've left it to us.
Okay, I don't care.
Woo! See Jane run. See Justin run is what we should call it. My nose is dripping.
All right.
Question for you.
Okay.
Favorite artist that you would love to meet and have dinner with who's now passed?
Oh shit.
Gone. Yeah, like us, dead and gone.
Whitney Houston.
Is she? She's gone? Poor thing.
She's gone.
Woo!
Yeah, I feel like she just has a lot to tell, a lot of insight, and she was one of the greatest, absolute greatest. So I feel like I would trust.
I regard her the greatest
word.
too.
I would trust her word a lot more than most people. And also, I would just want a chance to be at a table and be like, and I will always love you.
That's me doing dishes right now. We're gonna do it Sean Evans style. Again, this is Hot Ones inspired. We did not think of this. This is Hot Ones inspired. On the last sauce, we do what's called the last dab. We're supposed to really go crazy and go ham and do 2 dabs. So lately they've been doing 1 dab, do 2 dabs. Lately we've been doing like 4 or 5 dabs.
I cover mine.
Justin covered it.
I got.
Alright.
I'm just salivating out the wazoo. So we're gonna do 2 dabs. We got our last wing. Kennedy, we got this. Do it for your art. Do it for your art. This is for our art. All of us. This is for our art. These are real dabs. Kennedy's a real one. I'm finishing these dabs. I'm gonna do what no one's ever done before. I'm gonna do 2 dabs to be a real one. Guys, here we go. Our last sauce, the bomb. Passing it around, chugging this milk. It is our last and
bomb.
final sauce, Da Bomb.
This is the last
It's
one.
called Da Bomb because it's Scoville's crazy, but it also is Da Bomb, literally.
I just can't get on my lips. Like, when you get on your lips, that's all it is.
That's where you gotta be careful, right?
Yeah. It's like so-
Take the napkin and
Alright,
last sauce.
here we go.
Everyone's been through this. We're not quitting. We're real ones. I did like at least 2 dabs, maybe 3. Here we go. Ken is already going for it. I'm still bantering. A lot of flavor.
Alright.
Whoa.
It hits right away. It's smoky, really smoky. Oh wow. Death by the bomb.
Wow, it takes over.
It's just hot. It's just hot.
Oh my gosh.
No life, just death. Sean Evans, you're a god.
How are you doing this all the time?
Kennedy, love you. Let us know what you want to say. We're all gonna go die now. Love y'all. Good night. The bomb killed us. Goodbye, y'all. I'm dead.